Hey, it's your boy DJ Wolf here on a Saturday. Live. I'm hoping to stay live for a while. Last time I did it, it wasn't too successful. On Saturday morning out here, I'm hoping I'm not catching a cold, but I wanted to talk about haters for a minute. You know, you grow up, you listen to your parents about, doing the things you need to do out here, listening to them and do what's right. Hey, stay in school, go out there and get yourself a good education, do the right, do right, you know what I'm saying? Basically, do all the moral things that you're told to do and get yourself right in your life and, have a good job or whatever and all that stuff. Then you go out there and do your thing, and then you got people out there just dogging you, trying to dog you out, man. I think that's part of the problem in our community, man. And I've been saying it's one of the many problems, but particularly our community, where if you're doing bad, people talk trash about you. If you're doing good, people talk trash about you. Our community, you can't win for anything when it comes to that, man. And I think that's one of the things that's really sad about our community, because people constantly do the same stupid stuff all the time. It's like we never learn from our mistakes half the time. And I'm talking about as a community, not necessarily as people, as a community. What's going on here? They closed the road down here, huh? Something's going on. All right. I had to take a shortcut through the community, one of our neighborhoods, because I guess they were doing some work. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, you can't let the haters manipulate your thought process, because if they get into your mind as a hater, that's where they got you. Trust me when I say this. The same people who see you doing your thing and talking smack about you because you're doing your thing are the same people who want you to fail. You should be the last person that should want to fail based on what somebody said about you. You don't worry about that. You keep doing what you got to do for you. You keep yourself on the right path. You don't let anybody take you astray. There was a church sermon where they were talking about that just about a week ago. I think it was last Sunday or Sunday before last, where they were saying if there's a person who's being evil, you don't fall prey to it because they're evil. You stay on the right course for yourself. Don't let somebody bring you down with them. We have a tendency of letting people do that to us. I've seen it happen. Hell, and one time it almost happened to me. At one point, with some of my own family. I'm gonna be honest about that. And sometimes it hurts, especially when it comes from family, man. Bad enough if it comes from friends trying to bring you down, get peer pressure to get you in trouble. But for your family, it's even worse, because those are the people who you trust the most. You tend to trust the most. The people you expect to help you be on the path that you need to be on. And sometimes they'll hate seeing what you're doing, and they'll try to bring you right down with them. Oh yeah. It's ridiculous. And it's sad. It's truly sad. And because I had it happen, I know I wasn't a family member. Somebody else was like talking about one time about, wow, yeah, you got this, you got the house. I was like, look, I didn't just get it just to be good. I worked my ass off. I paid some dues. I really did. I left home at 21. it was time, but I'm just, for me personally, it was time anyway. But I left home at 21. I was in college before I even. Matter of fact, I was taking college courses before I left. You know, and I was working part time. I wasn't making no real money. I was getting really depressed, and I had to do something. That's why I joined the military. You know, I was frustrated. I was very, very frustrated. I really was. And I had to do something in my life, and I did. But it wasn't easy. I went in the military. I left at 21. I didn't want to leave home. I didn't want to leave Cleveland. I really did. Despite some shortcomings in my hometown, some issues I had, I loved my hometown. I truly did. I truly did. But, at some point, hey, I wasn't getting, I didn't feel that I was getting quite the love and support I should have got when I was living there, so I had to move on, And I know there's some family members like, yeah, look, you blah, blah, blah. And it has been said to me on several occasions. But hell, when I was there, you wasn't helping me trying to get where I needed to be. I had no choice. I had to leave. I had to move on. I had to, I was either going to sink or swim, as they say. And I wasn't about to let myself sink. So I did what I had to do. Sometimes you got to make that sacrifice to be able to stay afloat in life, man. You have to, because God knows only God knows what would have happened if I had stayed there and kept the path that I was leading, because it wasn't good. I went and got drunk one night, and this was just before I joined the military. And if it wasn't for my two buddies, man, I probably would have got killed. Who I was riding with, they made sure I got home. My one partner, man, he actually lived right down the street, lived not far from there, and he made sure I got home. He walked home. Good dude, man. And like I said, hey, if I had kept up with the path I led at the time before I joined the military, ain't no telling what would have happened to me. And like I said, doing what I had to do, the sacrifices I had to make, kept me afloat. Was the military my first option? It was not. But people can't hate you because you make the choices you make in life to make you better. If anything, it's supposed to help enable them to be motivated by what you're doing. And a lot of times they're not. It's ridiculous. Well, guys, that's all I wanted to say right now. This is DJ Wolf. I got more to say about this and other stuff on the back burner. Talk to you later.